Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Today we've got our light, sweet crude and natural gas technical analysis update. I'll give you my financial opinion and we'll jump right into it. Let's just go right into it. So here's crude oil. Crude oil was actually up quite a bit, 5.5%. Rarity to see crude go up 5.5% and the 10-year yield go down. That they're usually pretty correlated. This does look like we've broken to the upside. It does look like we've got some good buyers, bullish engulfing. Everything looks good for a move higher from this pattern and what the candlesticks are doing. So that looks bullish. Natural gas also looking somewhat bullish. I am looking at this pattern here, and sometimes you get these patterns that do this. We'll see if that pattern does that. But again, I'm not doing anything really. I'm just riding it. I've got my shares. I've got my these are my largest positions, guys. I own the most in oil, natural gas, and uranium. Those are the ones that I have the most in. This one's got some big selling pressure here and here. Again, I'm waiting for the buyers to come in. I need to see a clear direction for me. I mean, it's up to you on what you guys want to do, but I'm just riding it. There is some selling pressure in here. The selling pressure is stronger than the buying pressure. That's where we're getting these large, big down candlesticks. So I want to see that turn before I start pumping it. SM Energy, this could head a little bit lower, but we're right at the support area. Lots of buyers through here. You can tell by all the wicks at the bottom. So again, I'm not really doing much with any of this. I'm just holding on. And here's CDEV. We got this move here, a consolidation period flag pattern almost, and then the break lower. I haven't seen the buyers step in. I don't see any reversal candlesticks. I'm kind of just chilling out. I own this stuff. I haven't sold any of it. CWEGF, again, we could be getting a pattern that looks something like that, or something like that. And that'd be fine with me. I'm fine with that. CPE, right on support. We'll see if that support holds. Even though oil was up today, the oil equities have been selling off. Now, I'm not scared. I think this sector is absolutely going to be on fire. They're going to make a whole bunch of money. So I'm just waiting and riding through. I'm riding through it. Athabasca Oil, I mean, yeah, we could head back a little bit. We could come to this support. We could even go a little bit below it. But again, I like this company quite a bit. Recaf heading a little bit lower. For Recaf, we've got CPG right at support. So support's holding at this time. Northern Oil and Gas getting a little bit of a sell-off today. Maybe we come back here. I wouldn't mind it. Give me some more shares. GTE, got that nice little pattern developing. Something like that. Tellurian getting a little bit of a sell-off today. It's coming back to that support level, almost there. Pedevco right on support, putting in a bullish engulfing. Usually that's a bullish sign. AOS, Oasis Petroleum, right on the support area. There's some buyers down there with all those little wicks. We've got CRK, Comstock Resources, still pulling back. Come on, baby. Come on back to this little area where you will be purchased. SD, chopping sideways. It's up a little bit today. Ring Energy right at support, almost touching that support area. Surge Energy, again, getting a little bit of weakness still. I'm still seeing these kind of red candlesticks at the tops there. Makes me think we want to pull back a teeny bit. But again, if oil prices firm up here and move on higher, which they do look very strong, these can move quickly. That's Tamarack Valley Energy, Crescent Energy moving sideways. Vermilion Energy moving sideways for the most part. Meg Energy moving sideways. The energy service companies, they've got that pattern that makes me think that we want to go lower still. We might have better buying opportunities soon. TTI moving sideways with a bearish engulfing pattern, which means we could head lower. Rig moving sideways. Pump. And none of these are green candlesticks, guys. Notice how they opened up and closed lower. That usually means that the momentum's to the downside. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm waiting. And EXTN, I'm waiting maybe for a little bit further pullback. Valaris, again, I'm starting to see this pattern, and sometimes you see them pull on back a little bit. So I'm being ultra patient here. MMA Offshore is looking actually quite bullish. That looks good. Tidewater moving sideways, I'd be waiting. NEX. Yeah, just this the way this thing looks, it makes me think that we want to head lower. KLXE, I'm just waiting. I don't see any like reverse candlesticks. I don't see anything indicating that we're going to go higher on a lot of these. Cactus Energy up 2.3%. Again, I'd just be waiting. The momentum's to the downside. 9 moving sideways. OII getting some support right where it's at. Noble Energy up 3.13. Again, I'm just holding on, guys. I'm not really doing much. I know oil was strong today, but I just don't see these equities reacting yet. And I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens first. There's CGGYY. Petrofax looking really strong. That's a really good one. That looks really good. This one hasn't updated in a little while. And then Diamond Offshore's got some support right where it's at. That doesn't look bad. And then the coal stocks look like they were mainly higher. But that's what I got for today, guys. I mean, that's oil and energy services. Oil and natural gas. Oil looks strong. Natural gas, I mean, we'll see. Again, the short term is really hard to read, and I'm just going off that little pattern there. We could pull back on some of these energy service companies and some of these oil companies still. I've been really slow. I already own gigantic positions in all this, so I kind of just, I've been riding it. And if it comes back further, I think I'll be enticed to buy in this particular sector, in energy service especially. And I'm just waiting. I want to see buyers step in, and I want to see candlesticks put in bullish signs that we are done going down. But I don't know. I don't see that yet. So I'm just holding on. If you guys want more analysis, sign up for the Platinum membership in my description link to the Finding Value website. That will get you access, and I'll do an update here on Wednesday for Wednesday. And you're seeing this Thursday in the morning. So that's what I've got. Give me a thumbs up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website. Do all that cool stuff. And we'll be riding this commodity bull market up together. Some sectors are, they're feeling the selling pressure still. And we just got to wait. I still think the trends are intact. I still think that it's going to be inflationary. I think the real estate market is still strong. I don't think it's that weak. And all of the signs are positive that I track. Could the overall markets drag us lower? Yeah, it's very well possible. But the trends and the generators are all still in trend and they're generating. So it's difficult for me to jump off the trend if everything that's generating the trend is still generating. So I'm sticking long, and I will add to positions on weakness when I see strength. And if you need help, sign up to the website. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.